Hey you guys, Kirkland here. It's Friday afternoon, almost 3:30. It's 3:26. I'm excited about today's stream. It's gonna be short, but I have a lot of information to give you guys. So, to start off with, I got the Dwight code for the outfit from the PUBG. So the first thing I'm gonna do is redeem that code. I need to go in my photos because I had to take a picture on my phone to get the code. Hopefully I can get it here. It's right there. Okay. So I'm gonna start by putting in that code, and then I'll share some other codes with you guys that I know too. I'll be honest, getting the Dwight cosmetic, I don't know if it's worth it because it takes a lot of time, especially if you haven't played PUBG before, because first you have to download the game, and that takes, even if you're on a good Ethernet connection, it took me well over like 90 minutes to download it. And then once you download it and set up your game and stuff, you have to do like 10 tutorial matches, and you have to like fully play them. You can't just kill yourself, otherwise you don't get credit for it. You have to like fully play the match, like till you die, or legitimately by someone else, or you win. And I didn't win. I did get a few kills, but honestly it took a lot of work. It was really, plus it's a learning curve, because like I sat on the main menu for like a half an hour before I realized you had to press and hold buttons to activate things. That's something I'm not used to. I don't remember seeing that in other games, so I got really confused and stuck by that. Okay, so I got the thing here, so hopefully I can get it to work. Let's see. Pardon my silence while I do this. It takes me a second here. Okay. Almost done. Okay, hopefully I did it right. And I did. Awesome. Okay, so now we'll go to Dwight and check it out. And it should be pretty obvious, but this is a one-time use code. It just took a long time to get. So we're gonna open him up, put on his new cosmetic. Let's see. Go here. And it's right here. Dwight Unknown. Okay, here it is right here. Oh, it looks really cool, actually. That's neat. Okay. And then also, with the code, you get this charm too. I'll click on it and do a magnify so you can see the thing here. Hi Revengerian, how are you? I'm not really playing, I just wanted to show off the Dwight cosmetic I got from the PUBG game and share some codes with you guys really quick. So, alright, I showed you that. Now I'll go back to his outfit so you can see that again. And then, yeah, it took a long time to get. You have to download PUBG, then you have to set up your account, then you have to do all these training AI sessions. You basically have to play 10 games, like full games with the AI, and like get killed by someone else. You can't kill yourself, otherwise that doesn't count. But I think it's a little glitched too, to be honest, because like I would finish a match and it would tell me I still had the same number to do, and then I do it again and it would count that time. So I think it was based on time, because some matches were less than like a minute and a half, and some matches were, you know, between 2 and 10 minutes. So that took a lot of time. Okay, so let me open up my notes here and copy some stuff, and I'll paste it in the chat box so you guys can see everything that I know. Okay, copy. Now I'll open the Twitch app, and I'll go here, and then I'll go to Stream Manager. Okay, I'm gonna paste everything I know right here. So basically, I believe all these codes I believe all these codes should work, and they should probably work until the 25th. And to get the Dwight code cosmetic, you have until, I believe, November 6th. And basically what you have to do is you have to install the PUBG game, set up your account, then you have to do the training modes, like 10 matches of that, and then after you do that, it'll tell you that you're eligible to play real games, and you have to go inside of the game news, I think, and look for the DBD Dead by Daylight event, read that, and there's some buttons where you can say start event now. You click on that, then it goes back to the game, and then you go into another, like, I think the same menu where it says Dead by Daylight mode or something like that. You click on that, and then you get to choose which role you want to do, survivor or killer, and then you just play one match, and then after you die or win or whatever and complete that match, you go back to the main game screen. You go, and then you go, sorry, I don't mean to be talking so fast, but anyway, you go into the screen that told you about the Dead by Daylight mode, and where you clicked to start the event, it'll have other buttons to push where you can claim, in-game stuff for the PUBG, or you can click the button to claim code for the Dwight cosmetic, which you can use for the game. Now, what I recommend you do, as soon as they show you that code, take a screenshot by using your share button on your remote, or if you have your cell phone or some kind of camera, take a screenshot with your phone too, so you capture the code. Because it said in the directions it'll only show you the code once. So I assume once you close out your browser because it uses your, yes, I did, and honestly, it's not my kind of game. Not to mention, when I downloaded it from the store, the prerequisite said it was like 20-some gigabytes, but the actual download was near 50 gigabytes. So you have to have 50 gigabytes of space on your hard drive to begin with. And you have to have patience, because I was hooked on Ethernet, and it took me like 90 minutes or more to download the game on my Ethernet cable. I wasn't using Wi-Fi, and I have pretty good internet, so yeah, that was tough. So I don't know, it might be worth it if you're a Dwight main and you have the room on your hard drive and the patience, but it felt like it took me all day, because I started downloading this morning at 8:30, and then I ate breakfast, and then I'd say it took me at least good 3.5, 4 hours to do all this stuff. So it was a lot of work, but it's really cool that I got it, and I'm glad I shared these codes with you in the chat box. Remember, I believe you have until the 25th to use the codes, but whatever you do, definitely use the code 3 witches for 100,000 blood points, and the code DEDOBAJP2022 for another 300,000 blood points. And then that one will also give you 20 rift fragments as well as 1,000 shards. And then you can use Winner Winner for the pan charm that I just showed you. That's winner, the word winner, twice. And then let's see, it didn't post everything that I posted, so let me post the second half of that one more time. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna paste it again, and then I'm gonna let's see, where did it get stuck? Okay, so alright, give me 1 second. Sorry, I have to go the long way. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so I'll erase this part. So there's the second half of it. Yeah, so again, if you've never played PUBG before and you really don't have the patience for first-person or third-person shooters, it's gonna be tough. And then when you get to the Dead by Daylight game itself, it's pretty clunky. It doesn't work like this game does. It's very similar, but everything is super fast and crazy because the killer can shoot at you with his machine gun or whatever, or even hit you with a machete, or it's just really, really crazy, okay? And then he puts you in a blue locker 3 times and you end up dying. Now, I did capture some video that I will be posting to my YouTube channel soon, probably later today, because I've been on here all day trying to get this cosmetic. But I will be posting that video, and also on my Twitter or my Instagram, I plan to be posting screenshots of like the rules and stuff that they gave me on how to play the game and how to get the cosmetic and stuff. So keep an eye out for that stuff. And for now, I want to thank you guys for coming to visit me really quick. I hope you're doing well, and I hope these codes I shared with you are helpful, and I hope some of my tips were helpful. I don't know how helpful I was really, but like I said, you have between now and I believe November 6th to work on getting this Dwight cosmetic. So if it's something you want to do, it's not something you have to do like all at once. But I just did it all at once because I really don't feel like playing that game, honestly. But I'm going to keep it installed because apparently they have a daily login. It's not like ours, but they have a login timer where you log in, they'll give you a free cosmetic or something for your characters or whatever. And I want to warn you too, it's free to play, but there's a lot of like, there's a lot of hidden like buy in-game cosmetics that I think would actually charge you. So be careful about that. If it's not obvious, don't confirm anything. Otherwise, you might fall into a money pit. Because it seemed like it was a money pit. Because it had all these things like upgrade the pass and upgrade this and upgrade that, and yeah, so be careful. And I'll tell you, when I was playing on the DVD mode, I noticed that it had the PlayStation logo next to my name, and then it had what looked like the Xbox controllers next to other people's names. So I believe it's, I believe you're playing with people on computers and other consoles too. So that's kind of neat. When I was doing my reading this morning, it did say that you only get to play the mode once, but I don't think that's accurate. I think you can play it as many times as you want. And actually, while the official event is going to end on November 6th for the DVD mode, I heard that in the customs mode, you can play the DVD mode until like December 8th or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going off of what I've kind of read and seen from other YouTube videos. Um, the YouTube videos I saw weren't that. Oh, sorry. I don't know if my mic got disconnected. But anyway, the other videos I watched from YouTube, they weren't very helpful in explaining how to get to the mode itself. But that's how you get to the mode. You have to install the game, set up your account, do all the tutorial stuff, like 10 matches of AI matches or whatever. And you'll see it'll say 10 out of 10 when you start, but as you keep playing it'll count down to 1 or 0, and then you'll get a notification saying now you're alive and you can play real games, now you can play other modes too, and that's when you can go play the DVD mode, and you have to go in the newsreel on the top. It's like the one in our DVD shop. It rotates to different screens. When it gets to the Dead by Daylight one, you click down on the left joystick, which is L3, and then it brings you to your browser, and you click on the button Start DVD Mode or Participate or something like that, and then after you play that mode once, and after you finish the whole match, go back to that screen where you started the process, and it'll say claim code for outfit. Click on that, it'll show you the code, and that's when you want to take the screenshots. Anyways, I'm sorry for talking a whole bunch. I've been on here all day, and I've been trying to do this really quickly for you guys, so I hope it was helpful. For now, this is Kirkland signing out. Clementine's Hat and I will see you in the fog next time. Take care, everybody. Thanks for coming by. See you around. See you in the fog. Bye for now.